Alright, what is going on, everyone? So today in this video, we are going to be going over the most hyped items for this Supreme week right here, week 10, if I'm correct. I hope I am there, but basically today we're just going to be doing a most hyped items video. We've done this every single week, and today we're about to do another one of those videos today where I just go over all the items, and then I sort of just discuss the ones with most hype and the ones like with potential resale or sort of like guaranteed resale. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Hopefully I'll help you all out. If you're new, go ahead, subscribe below, drop a like. It'd all be appreciated. Let's go for 300 likes in this video. That would be a great goal, and I'd appreciate it if we hit that goal. But anyways, I'm gonna get straight into this video and let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go over the top 5 most hyped items. So the first item that is by far the most hyped is the Supreme Rawlings Catcher's Mask. Now, again, this is a pretty interesting item for Supreme to drop, but typically Supreme drops a lot of weird items, so this is not anything unexpected, and it's basically just a Catcher's Mask. Again, the original Supreme red, and it has Supreme here by the, I assume it would be a chin strap or something like that, so they have it right here down by the chin strap, and it just says Supreme on that there. But looking at it, I mean, it's a very odd item to me. Again, I personally feel like people that play baseball and are into like Supreme stuff, this would be a dope item to have. And I also feel like it's a really good collector's item, but looking at this, it'll probably retail a bit more expensive than we think. I'm not sure on how much our Catcher's Masks really cost, but I can assume this would probably be in the hundreds easily, especially since, you know, it's pretty important you protect your face with it. But looking at this, it's a pretty cool item, and reselling this, I assume resale would probably be like $50–$60 above at first, and you know, it could go down, but again, I feel like it's one of those items that may be like going down at first, but it'll go up in the future. So I think this item has a lot of potential. It's a very odd item, but again, there's nothing really unexpected from Supreme, so pretty good item. Okay, so next item is the Supreme Hellraiser skate deck. Now, when I was looking at this item at first, a lot of people told me, hey, this item is basically what the little H is, or I was calling it, the thing the guy is holding, or the pinhead guy, that's what he's holding, is like a puzzle box, and in the puzzle box, I haven't watched the movie, but some people told me it's a thank you. Basically, he's holding this puzzle box, and a bunch of like demons come out and get you from the puzzle box, and hence that's sort of like the whole theme of the horror movie. And I was like, okay, that's sort of cool, I could see interest in that, but not discussing the movie, more or less the item. Looking at it, it's pretty sick to me, and you just have basically the pinhead guy holding the puzzle box right there on the bottom of the deck, and then on the top of the deck, obviously where your grip tape would go, just says Supreme Hellraiser, and then just has the little Supreme logo right there. But looking at that, I think it's sort of a cool item. Again, I was assuming this would be one of the better Hellraiser items this week, and it is. It's one of the most hyped item from the whole collaboration. So looking at this, is pretty sick. Retail would be like $68 or whatever deck retail is. It's usually pretty low, like $68. But looking at this, a pretty nice item. Personally, I'm not going to cop anything from this collaboration, but looking at it, it's a nice item, and I sort of see where the appeal comes from, so it's a good item. I'm not copping though. Okay, so next up, and this exact colorway, we have this item. It is the Supreme, I believe it's a repeat work jacket or something like a BDU shirt, one of those items. It looks like sort of, it looks like a sort of work jacket to me. Looking at this item, it basically just has Supreme going all over it. It's basically the exact same as that sweatshirt we had drop a couple weeks back, except now they put out a work jacket, and the most hyped colorway is this one right here. And personally, I think like this item is actually pretty sick. Would I cop? Maybe. I mean, I have to see. Again, I'm sort of thinking of dropping this whole collection for week 10 altogether from the collab lookbook. It just really doesn't appeal to me too much. I'm not looking for anything super hype, just looking for things that look great. And this one actually doesn't look too bad, so this could be something like hot. But again, it's a lot of these items I feel like are not going to be worth as much now, and they will go up in the future. That's what I noticed with a lot of these collaborations. Like with the Catcher's Mask, it may go down right now, like it may not resell at all, but then I feel like a couple years later, this thing could be worth a lot, and it could have the exact same story as the Supreme Brick. Not worth a lot at first, but now it's worth a ton. So looking at this, a good item, but I'm personally probably gonna drop it. Next up, we do have the BDU shirt in this camo colorway right here, this red, white, and sort of black and gray colorway that we have there. It's basically just a camo colorway, but looking at this, I'm actually a huge fan of camo items, and looking at this one, that's actually a pretty sick item. I like this BDU shirt. So this could be something I would add to my personal collection if I could find a way to correctly style it. And personally, I don't know if I can rock those colorways, but you know, it's not bad to ever try something new. But looking at this, it's definitely gonna be more expensive. BDU shirts are pretty pricey usually, so I mean, this could be a high retail point, but I'm not necessarily concerned with sellout times this week at all, especially on items like this. Like, yes, these are the most hyped items, but they're not even gonna go too quick, I can guarantee that. But looking at this, is a pretty sick item, and I know I've said that multiple times now. I'm trying not to repeat myself as much, but looking at this again, I gotta say it one more time, I'm really digging that camo, and altogether the item's pretty nice, and it would definitely be good. I mean, yeah, it'd be a bit weird to wear in the summer since it's typically warmer, but I could definitely save it for the winter, and then it'd be a good item to wear. And the final item from this top 5 most hyped items of this this week, week 10, we have the Hell on Earth tee. Now basically with this tee, it just has the pinhead guy, he's just holding the puzzle box again, and basically what I like, it's the black colorway is the most hype. But the thing that makes this black colorway sort of nice to me is that it looks like the guy is going like outside the border. So typically with the screen print, they have like a rectangle border going around. So like if they have like a white screen print on a black tee, you'll notice like the white rectangular border, but they put a black screen print on a black tee, so you can't notice the border at all, and basically just looks like the guy's holding it outside the photo, which I personally think that's pretty cool. And I like this item other than the back. I mean, personally, you know, I'm just not a huge fan of like wearing this sort of stuff, but again, I have to watch a movie to understand it completely. But looking at this, the Hellraiser collaboration isn't bad to me. I mean, yeah, and maybe to most people it isn't great, but to me it isn't terrible because it's a classic, and I don't hate on classics, that's just how I go. So looking at this, it's a pretty cool item, but personally I might as well drop it because, I mean, yeah, I feel like I personally have to watch the movie, and also just doesn't appeal to my style too much, so I'm gonna drop it. So this week overall is just not great. I'm gonna be honest, it's a bad week. It's a really bad week, actually, to be honest. I mean, it just doesn't appeal to a lot of people, including me. I'm not necessarily saying it's the worst week of the season, but it's one of them. And looking at this week, I'm again, just altogether, it's a complete drop for me. I'm not even gonna check my phone at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm not gonna check my phone. I'm not gonna look at it. It's just not a good week. So it's a drop for me, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you're new, go ahead, do not forget, please subscribe below if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all for 16,000 subscribers. Oh my god. I really do appreciate it. That's a huge goal. And again, when I started this whole channel, as I say, every time I hit a new 1,000 subscribers, I really never thought I'd get to this point. So thank you all for giving me 16,000 subscribers. I could not do it without you all. And it's really just a really big motivation push. So thank you all. I'm trying to put out as much good content as I can lately. But anyways, before I close the video, do not forget to like the video. Let's go for 300 likes. And that's pretty much all. If you could do that, it'd be great. But anyways, let me know if you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about this week. If you're copping, if you're dropping, whatever it is, let me know down below. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. I said anyways like 20 times, but yeah, peace out.